What's up, guys? It is Lake Mason Journal, episode 10. Digital digits? I was going to say double digits and it came out wrong. Double digits. They said we'd never make it. I don't know who they is, but we made it. We made it to 10 episodes. I think we've got like 190 views right now. It's great. It's amazing. I can't believe people have watched these journal episodes 190 times. That's awesome. Got a writing update to get to, for sure. But before we get to that, we got to make sure the right people are watching this video. Like always, you just can't take yourself too seriously, whether you're a kid or an adult. So let's weed those people out right now, like we always do. I got a sentence here. I'm going to read. You repeat after me if you enjoy it, if you think it's silly, if you look forward to it. You can stick around. If you think it was a waste of time and really dumb, then you can stop the video and go find something else to watch. Here we go. Repeat after me. If my first name was Sunglasses, my last name would not be Sunglasses. Because sunglasses would be a repetitive and foolish name. That's true. You can't argue that. That's absolutely true. Okay, so now that the right people are watching this video, let's get to the writing update. I promised you in the last video that I was going to redo my board. Well, actually, you did see it redone. What you didn't see was how much writing that I was going to be doing. My new goal for April 2022, of which we are 7 days into, was to average 600 words per day. So I haven't done a video in, I think it's been a week, maybe even 8 days. So in the first 7 days of April, I wrote 5 of the 7 days. I missed 2 days. I told you it was going to be a busy month. I'm going to miss some days here and there. But the good news is my average across all 7 days, even including the days where I wrote 0 words, my average is 613 words per day, including a really productive day today when I wrote over 1,800 words. And I'll tell you, I spent most of this week working on like one scene. This one scene, I just couldn't seem to get it right. I don't want to give away too much yet. I promise you I will start giving away some plot points, some clues, some hints, maybe even some hints about the title. But this scene, I kind of envisioned it from the start, and I finally got to it last week, and it just wasn't quite working. It was dragging on too long. So then, or first it was too short, and I thought, I need more meat on this scene, need to make it bigger, but then it was too long. So then I was like, I got to shorten it up again. And I think I have found the sweet spot. Tomorrow morning, I plan on finishing the scene, and I think it's going to be good. I'm happy with how it's come out. I've even got a couple of jokes in there, a couple of lines. One line in particular that Zig says. I mean, that's not a spoiler that Zig is in book 2. He's got to be in book 2, right? One line that I really think is funny that I thought of today for him. So I'm really excited about that. And I'm really excited to move on past this scene because I kind of know what the next big scene is. And then from there, the book is kind of going to race to the finish. So I'm excited to do that. I am, for as busy as I was the first week of April, I'm even busier the second week of April. But I'm committed. I'm going to try to keep that average at 600 words a day. So that is the writing update. And the only thing we got to do now is the question of the day. So I have that right here. This question actually was submitted on YouTube. And if you want to submit a question after watching this video on YouTube, you can do that right in the comments. This question was from Gabe and Job. Gabe and Job asked, is there bedwetting in book 2? And did I, meaning me, wet the bed when I was a kid? Those are 2 really great questions. before I crumple, actually, I'm not going to crumple up this piece of paper. What I'm going to do, because I had another question or comment from Eric Gerber about all of the crumpled paper that's around my room potentially. So we don't always have to crumple the paper. We can just cut the paper. There we go. See, we can cut the paper. But then after we cut the paper, then we crumple. Okay, so bedwetting in book 2. That's a good question, and I'm going to not answer it. But don't be mad at me. There's 2 reasons why I'm not going to answer it. Well, there's really one reason, and that's because I don't yet know how much bedwetting might play into book 2. It's already been referenced by Lake. It's not that I'm going to completely avoid it, but I'm not sure how or if at all it's going to work into the plot yet. So I know that really wasn't an answer, but that's kind of the truth. As for if I wet the bed when I was a kid, the answer is yes, I did. You know, there's a saying among writers, write what you know. And in this case, that is very much true. I wet the bed, so I very much identify with Lake, and some of those experiences that he had do come right from my history. Man, wetting the bed was terrible. If anybody who's watching this who suffered with that as a kid, and it kind of was suffering because you can't control it. You know, if you wet the bed into middle school, that's kind of a problem because it's not really normal, and it can really throw a monkey wrench into sleepovers, and, you know, maybe you're getting picked on by friends who might know or find out, or maybe even siblings. That can be really tough and stressful. You don't want to sleep out sometimes, kind of like Lake talks about in the book. That was my experience. My bedwetting went into middle school, and then it even went beyond middle school, just into the beginning of high school. I don't exactly remember when it stopped. I know that by the end it was very sporadic, and then just one day I realized, oh wow, like I'm pretty sure I'm past that. So if you're watching this and it's a problem for you, just know that you will grow out of it. I can't tell you when. It really stinks. It's really annoying. I think maybe it helped me not take myself too seriously and helped me laugh at myself a little bit. I don't know if that's true. But it was a problem for me, just like it's a problem for Lake. I hope it's not a problem for you, but if it is, you will grow out of it. Anyway, that's all for today. I will give you an update probably in about a week or so, maybe sooner. We will see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode.